Indian Premier League season 18, especially that ruthless slogging of Mitchell Marsh, that too in the very starting overs of the match, creates an impact on the other team bowlers that one should bowl with a very good line and length for Mitchell Marsh, and especially the aggressive batting by Mitchell Marsh gives the confidence to even the other sides of the batsmen also to slog the ball without any hesitation. Especially Mitchell Marsh aggression on the bowlers would be one of the eye feast for every cricketing fan out there watching Indian season Premier League of the match Delhi Capitals taking on Lucknow Super Giants. Well, after Mitchell Marsh, it's Aiden Markram. The combination of Mitchell Marsh and Aiden Markram is one of the key tactics for Lucknow Super Giants of winning any matches. If at all one slogger in the both the openers, either it may be Aiden Markram or Mitchell Marsh, if at all one batsman goes out of the field due to any unconditional getaway, well, the other player takes the charge onto the shoulders and again performs the very same ruthless hitting of the ball and ruthless slogging of the ball. Well, the partnership of Aiden Markram and Mitchell Marsh would be one of the key factors for Lucknow Super Giants in this match, as the pitch is one of the best batting tracks of India. Well, either Mitchell Marsh or Aiden Markram has to be till the at least 15th over of the match in order to Lucknow Super Giants to win this match. Well, after Aiden Markram and Mitchell Marsh, it's Nicholas Poran is also one of the most key player of Lucknow Super Giants. The opening partnership and the one down player of Lucknow Super Giants carries the aura of winning the match for the team. Well, Mitchell Marsh, Aiden Markram and Poran, the combination of these three players in the very starting point of the match for Lucknow Super Giants, and especially for the bowling team like Delhi Capitals, has to face a tough situation, that too in the stadium like Lucknow, where the bowling pitch is not that supporting or in the favor of the bowlers. Well, the Lucknow track is about the batsmen rather than the bowlers. The bowling attack of Delhi should be a bit careful and should follow their line and length of every ball. Every ball should be bowled with very particularity in order to stop Lucknow Super Giants to score or to chase. Well, after Poran, Markram and Mitchell Marsh, it's Ayush Badoni and David Miller. Ayush Badoni being one of the youngest player of this team, Lucknow Super Giants, but Ayush Badoni's performances, his consistency and his intent to play mesmerized many viewers of Indian Premier League season 18, and this young player Ayush Badoni attracted everyone's eyes onto him by his consistent stroke play and the classy timing of the ball, especially whenever he middles the ball, that too when in a ground and fieldy shot. Well, that's a very good situation and ideal situation for any cricketing fan to witness the classy timing of the ball, and especially with the deadliest bowler while he's facing. Well, Ayush Badoni, David Miller, also known for his ruthless hitting and sensible stroke play. Where situations come where where a batsman should take the calculated risk of going for a quick boundary or a quick double run or a quick maximum. Well, that is David Miller. A man can turn out the situation in any given point of the time of the match. Miller, that too in the end overs, can be one of the toughest batter to face for any bowling attack, and especially for a bowling attack like Delhi Capitals. Well, this was the batting analysis of the home side Lucknow Super Giants. Well, we have discussed about the batting lineup and the key batters for Lucknow Super Giants in this match. Well, now let's analyze about the bowling attack and the bowling lineup of Lucknow Super Giants in this match, and what are the key ways for Lucknow Super Giants bowlers in order to follow in this match to win this match. Well, it's Abdul Samad and Ravi Bishnoi, and especially Shardul Thakur. Abdul Samad, Ravi Bishnoi are a kind of bowlers, but Lord Shardul Thakur, known for his unconventional bowling. Lord Shardul Thakur carries the responsibilities on his shoulders. He is an all-rounder. Shardul Thakur can bowl, Shardul Thakur can bat, Shardul Thakur can field excellently well. He is an all-rounder and a full contributor for the team. Shardul Thakur plays one of the most important role in either the batting lineup or the bowling lineup, and including the fielding. Shardul Thakur and there are many other, Avesh Khan, Himmat Singh, Shahbaz Ahmed, these kind of Joseph, Shamar Joseph and other players, Akshdeep Singh, these kind of bowlers gives Lucknow Super Giants an added advantage where both the teams can show up their performances, and especially where a batsman like Pant, who came into his form in the previous match, and the captaincy by Pant, a person who is behind the stumps and who is happening to be a captain, would be one of the added advantage for Lucknow Super Giants in this match, and especially the batting track of today's Lucknow Super Giants match, Atal Bihari Vajpayee Cricket Stadium, Lucknow, would be one of the best batting track of Indian cricket. Pant is expected to play today. Pant has been one of the most disappointed batter of this season, though he was one of the highest bidder of this season, but the performances by Rishabh Pant, being a captain, he was a very successful captain in this season, Rishabh Pant, but being an individual player, Rishabh Pant couldn't contribute as much as he was expected to contribute for the Lucknow Super Giants. Gonega, the owner of the Lucknow Super Giants, has also not been seen presenting his anger on Rishabh Pant when compared to the previous captain KL Rahul. Gonega used to talk up and down about KL Rahul in front of the whole crowd, that too in the Lucknow stadium. That was the reason why KL Rahul went to Delhi Capitals, and it would be one of the most dangerous situation for Lucknow Super Giants if at all KL Rahul comes to his form. Well, we were discussing about the Lucknow Super Giants bowling and batting lineup. Well, this was the key player analysis and who would be the playing 11 for Lucknow Super Giants in this match, and if at all the fortunes favor for Lucknow, it would be one of the best match for Lucknow, and winning in the home ground itself gives a different confident boost for any given team at any given point of time, and that too in a tournament like IPL. Winning in their home grounds is one of the most important factor for any given cricket team. Till now we have discussed about the Lucknow Super Giants cricketing team. Now let's discuss about the key players and who would be the playing 11 for the Delhi Daredevils, for the Delhi Capitals in this match of Lucknow Super Giants taking on Delhi Capitals in Atal Bihari Vajpayee Cricketing Stadium, Lucknow. Well, the opening pair of Lucknow Super Giants is one of the best opening pair for Lucknow Super Giants till now. Abhishek Porel and Karun Nair opening for the Lucknow Super Giants would be one of the most key factor for Lucknow for Delhi in this match. Well, Karun Nair from the last two matches had been performing very well, but in the very previous match, Nair was out of the form. Well, let's expect that Nair would come to his previous form and perform like as usual. Well, after Karun Nair, Abhishek Porel being one of the youngest player of the team, has also been playing consistently for Delhi in this season. Well, after Karun Nair and Abhishek Porel, Akshar Patel and Rahul. Akshar Patel being the captain of the team has been leading the team from the front since the starting of the tournament. As the tournament is in the middle and every team is aspiring to win the match and take those extra 2 points, not only the extra 2 points but a bit of extra efforts by the team can also get those extra net run rate for every team, where in the very crucial stage of the tournament, not only the points, even the net run rate is also matter for any given team. That's the reason why captain like Akshar Patel is more focusing on winning the matches, not for the pleasure but for the extra 2 points and those extra net run rate. Well, that's a very talented and tactical captain for Delhi Daredevils leading from the front. Well, that's the reason why Delhi Capitals are performing very well in this season, especially KL Rahul, Akshar Patel, Karun Nair and Abhishek Porel. These kind of players coming in the very top situation of the match, and especially for Delhi Capitals in the pitch like Lucknow would be at an advantage for Delhi Capitals in this match. Well, after the four key players, KL Rahul, Akshar Patel, Abhishek Porel and Karun Nair, it's one of the most important, Abhishek Sharma and Stubbs, Tristan Stubbs and Abhishek Sharma, both the young players are also seen performing for Delhi Capitals in this season, that too in a very consistent way, where both the players are slogging the ball without any hesitation, and particularly Ashutosh Sharma middling the ball and in the very last overs where the bowlers put more pressure on the bowler, and even the due condition of the climate in the pitches also start getting affected. Well, in that situation, Ashutosh Sharma middling the ball in a very good way, where the ball straight away lands in the parks, would be one of the most astonishing thing for the audience who are sitting out there in the Lucknow Atal Bihari Vajpayee Stadium today. The players, as it's one of the best batting pitches for Indian cricket team or any other team, this would be one of the most highest scoring matches of this tournament, and I'm sure that this would be a last over and a nail biting match. There are also chances that this could be a final a super over match, as both the teams have filled their lineup with aggressive batsmen and ruthless sloggers. Both the team has also got those intent of players to play very aggressively, and the pitch also supporting the batsmen. Bowlers participation in this match would just be an appreciable thing, because bowlers, if at all someone is performing very good in this match, they should be given the man of the match, as the pitch is supporting the batsmen. Batsmen are in the intent to slog the ball without any doubt and without any second thought. If at all a bowler gives a very good performance today, well, he should be rewarded with the man of the match today. Well, before going into the bowling lineup of the Delhi Capitals, now let's see the performances of the team in the points table of Indian Premier League season 18. Delhi Capitals is in the second position of the Indian Premier League 2025 season 18 table with played 7 matches, win only 5 matches, lost 7 matches, points in the table are 10 matches, net run rate is plus 0.589. Well, being in the second position, Delhi Capitals are in a very safe position in order to qualify for the playoffs in the season 18 of Indian Premier League, whereas Lucknow Super Giants are in fifth position, where they played 8 matches, have won only 5 matches, lost 3 matches. In the points table there are also 10 numbers. Well, the Delhi Capitals and Lucknow Super Giants having the same points, 10 points, but matches played by Delhi Capitals are 7 and matches played by Lucknow Super Giants are 8. In the very 7 matches where Delhi Capitals played, they won 5 matches, and where LSG played 8 matches and won only 5 matches. As we discussed before in the point table, not only the winning team but also the team which has the highest run rate and the points would be the main qualifier for the playoffs in the tournament of season 18 Indian Premier League. Not only this, one more stats to be discussed about today's match is the bowlers of Delhi Capitals taking on the batters of Lucknow Super Giants, and especially Vipraj Nigam, one of the youngest bowlers for Delhi Capitals in this season. Mitchell Starc, one of the best bowlers of the current season, not only the current season of Indian Premier League. Mitchell Starc can be considered as the best bowler of this era of cricket. It was previously Jimmy Anderson who used to be known as the best bowler of this era. Well, after the retirement of James Anderson, it's Mitchell Starc who is the living legend of the swing bowling of this era. Well, Mitchell Starc, Mohit Sharma, and Kuldeep Yadav is also in is also in the dugout of Delhi Capitals. Kuldeep Yadav and Akshar Patel spin would be one of the dangerous situation for Lucknow Super Giants batsmen to bowl, and Mohit Sharma being one of the mid bowlers, he is not a fast bowler, but he is not a spin bowler, but a right medium fast bowler. The blend of Mitchell Starc and Mohit Sharma could be a strong impact on the batters of Lucknow Super Giants in this match. Samir Rizvi can also be expected to play today because he hasn't got it that many good chance in this tournament. Chamira is also expected to play in the batsman. Duplessis is also in the Delhi Capitals team. Delhi Capitals is also filled with batsmen and bowlers. Same follows with Lucknow Super Giants. Well, both the Titans clashing today can give a very interesting and a nail-biting match. That is what the people are expecting from today's match. And the pitch is also supporting to the batsmen. Batsmen are expected to bat a very big innings today, rather than a very small innings, coming there and striking 2-3 boundaries and 1-2 maximums. Well, that is not expected by the players in the Lucknow stadium, but one player should play that more impactful and responsibility taking innings. Well, the anchoring of the innings is more important than slogging the ball in this particular stadium. Well, this was a small pre-match analysis of Lucknow Super Giants taking on Delhi Capitals in Atal Bihari Ekna Cricket Stadium, Lucknow. Both the team also has the chances of winning today, and both the teams are also with the same positions, but in the different positions in the points table of Indian Premier League season 18. Both the teams has also been performing very good and consistent in this match, but the players who show intent to play a very aggressive cricket today, that team has the highest percentage of winning the match today. Before concluding today's show, let me tell you once again that CVR English advises everyone to stay out of betting. Please don't involve yourselves in any kind of betting apps and any kind of betting activities. Please do stop your surrounding people also from this betting apps and betting activities. Many people have came on road because of this betting, and many have also lost their life because of this betting activities. Please don't involve yourself in this betting activities and stay safe from this social evil. For such interesting and important news update, keep watching CVR English. This is Srikar Tummala signing off.